Welcome to the Cnation Podtalk, where stories come to life. From rising stars to legends, we bring you exclusive conversations, untold journeys, and behind the scenes moments from the world of sports and beyond. Today, we have a very special guest from Afghanistan, Rahmanullah Zadran. A promising right-handed batsman, Rahmanullah has showcased his talent at various levels, representing Afghanistan A and the Afghanistan U-19 team. Known for his solid technique and fearless stroke play, he is one of the rising stars of Afghan cricket. From his early cricketing days to his aspirations for the future, we'll dive deep into his journey, challenges, and memorable moments. Hosting this episode is our incredible host, Priyanshu Kumar.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Cnation Podtalk. Today we have a special guest from Afghanistan, Rahmanullah Zadran, a talented right-hand batsman. He has represented Afghanistan A and Afghanistan U-19 team and continues to make his mark in the cricketing world. Sir, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling well and nice to be here with you guys. Thank you.
Okay, so you are playing for Afghanistan A and Afghanistan U-19 cricket team. Can you tell us about your journey into cricket? How did it all begin for you?
Yeah, when I was a child, in our family, every child is seeing their elders that they are playing cricket or something else. And I started cricket from 2014 and my uncle was in national team at that time, Rashid Zadran. He was playing cricket and also feeling great to be with them. And from childhood, I playing cricket. And I love to start cricketing, and that was the start of my journey.
As you said, your uncle Rahmanullah Zadran was in the cricket team. So my question would be to who were your cricketing idols growing up, and how did they idolize you to play cricket?
Yeah, that's great. Nowadays are in that time. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Nowadays, the great of all time, Virat Kohli is my idol. And I love to playing him, watching his game, his emotion. I really respect him, and I always want to follow him.
Representing Afghanistan under-19 and Afghanistan A is a big achievement for any player to represent their under-19 team at such a young age. How was the experience of playing at such a level, at such a stage you had?
Yeah, it's a dream of every cricket player that represents the country, and that's a great feeling when you're representing your country in such as big events like Asia Cup and also World Cup. And I am feeling very well at that time because I worked very hard for the under-19 and I performed very well at that time. I had a lot of experience on that time, but not like as now, because I played first class before under-19. And I had performance in 2018 when I was a first class player, and debut I make 340 runs in 6 innings. That was a big achievement in first class season amongst all senior players, our national players. And after that time joining the Afghanistan under-19, and I had a little bit experience there in under-19, and after that I performed well in the domestic cricket list tournament and also first class. I came to 23 and then represent Afghanistan 18.
Playing for your country, playing domestic cricket and performing good is a big achievement, is a big moment for any player, we all know. But as you are a right-hand batsman, what your strengths are that you want to tell us?
Every player have different types of strength, yeah. And I'm a middle order batsman. I'm a veteran. Whenever I'm facing with the spinners, any kind of spinner, I can catch their fingers, their hands, and I'm better in playing spin, and I'm feeling well when I'm face to face with the spinners.
Okay, as you mentioned, your dream is to play for Afghanistan. How are you seeing your future with talent Afghanistan produces? Afghanistan has a lot of talented cricketers, and with the time recent being, Afghanistan has emerged as a cricketing nation which can beat any popular or big nation such as England or something. They're not considered underdogs now. How are you seeing your future in the Afghanistan team, and considering that, how can you contribute to that team?
Inshallah, I believe in myself. The first things that every player should believe in himself. I believe in myself. I'm working hard for it to achieve it. And inshallah, I'm at the back of national team. And whenever I perform well at the domestic event and also 18 tours, then I will be join the national team. I believe in myself. Inshallah, I will represent Afghanistan national team in soon. Inshallah, I will try.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Can you
Yeah.
share a memorable knock that you are particularly proud of during this tenure of your career?
Yeah, I perform well when you can check my biography in Google. I performed at the first time when I was at the 16 age. I represent the first class at the debut. Second match, I get a hundreds against a senior player like there was Naveenul Haq, also the member of
Mm.
that squad against my team. And whenever the 2022, I made Leicester debut 100, the first tournament in the semi-final. That was great. 103 not out by 81 balls. That was great for me.
Okay.
And last year, when I on the first match of first class, I made back-to-back 100 in first match, first innings, and second innings. First match 121, and the second one 154 not out. That was great for me.
Okay. I see you playing punches. Is it your favorite shot, if I'm not wrong?
Yeah, you're right. Backward punch is my favorite shot, and
Mm.
also the straight drive. I really love whenever I'm want practicing.
Okay.
I always practice. I'm trying
Straight
it.
drive. Is your idol is Sachin Tendulkar as well? Seeing that you play straight drive so much and you love playing straight drive as well.
Yeah, since Tendulkar was the great of all time. Yeah, when I
Mm.
was a child, I didn't remember, but my uncle told me that once upon a time Tendulkar got out on zero and you were crying. I don't remember that time, but Sachin, I always want to watch his videos. Also, his straight drive is the best.
How is the cricket facilities in Afghanistan? Also, how do you train basically?
Yeah, it's going well. Afghanistan cricket is such a big stage nowadays.
Hmm.
We have also like, good events, good trainers, good facilities, but not like as India or England or Australia. But
Hmm.
now it's a great. Here we have a lot of academies, best coaches, trainers, bowling machines, and also grounds. And that's a great initial. It will get better day by day, month by month, because when your national team performing well in the upstage, it will there's a lot of people they want to uh, make academies and also some good facilities, and that's
Hmm.
will be get better day by day, inshallah.
Extending the question, I would like to ask that India is contributing to playing a major role in Afghanistan cricket board. They used to give their stadiums to play matches earlier, like Noida in cricket stadium. How is India contributing to Afghanistan cricket, and that how is it is useful for players like you in the early stages of their career? India
Sorry,
is
can
playing a major role in Afghanistan cricket team, Afghanistan cricket board. They used to give their stadiums earlier as well for Afghanistan training and purposes and their matches as well. Afghanistan used to play their home matches in India, Noida. How is India BCCI
yeah.
is contributing to Afghanistan cricket board according to you, and how it is helping for players like you at such an early level?
Yeah, word is all about connection. you know
Hmm.
and to help with each other. In India help with Afghanistan and also other countries, but India support Afghanistan mostly. But that's great for Afghanistan cricket team and also the young player. When I was in under 19, we played there in Lucknow. There was a
Hmm.
stadium we played against under 19 Bishnoi, Jiswal, Tilak
Yeah.
Verma. We were, but it's a great for Afghanistan player that we have also the two ground there in India, and appreciated that.
As you said, you played with Vishnu. You had a lot of Indian players with you, and you trained with them. And moving forward, I
Yeah,
would like to ask, is there any goal to play in an IPL team or in Big Bash in the coming future? A short-term goal for you in the coming year?
yeah. India is such a big tournament, such a big league in the world, and
Hmm.
franchises cricket. Every player in the world want to play. or join the IPL. I also want to join the RCB if I
Okay.
could, and that will be great for every player. My dream is also to play there in India in IPL, but I will work hard. You need to work hard to dream for your dream to chase your goal. I will work hard to get to my dream, inshallah.
Is there any particular reason you want to play for RCB in the IPL and why RCB in the auction?
From first time, I my idol is Virat Kohli. I
Okay.
really love when he's playing. And I think from 2012 when he was in RCB, I was following RCB every time. They are not the winning side. Every one of my friends are laughing at me that they are not winning. I told them that no worry. When there is BK Kohli, I will be the side of RCB.
Isala Cup naam hai, as we say every year, and we hope this time RCB will win the cup under the guidance of Rajat Patidar and under the leadership of Virat Kohli. But moving forward, I got to know that Afghanistan fans are passionate about cricket. I can see them coming to the stadium, supporting their players. How does that fan support motivate you to perform for the nation or for the team you play?
In cricket, the supporter have the back roles. When in
Hmm.
the ground, there is no one team back supporter like India. When there is supporter, when there is something behind you, you're feeling well, you're get energy by them, and that's a great in cricket side when you have a lot of supporter. That's a great Afghanistan player. Afghanistan team also have a lot of supporter, but Afghanistan. People are not enough more in the other wars like India. They are a little bit less. That's why they are
Hmm.
not more. But Afghanistan people really love their backing up, their supporting of Afghanistan national side. When you are searching on media in Afghanistan media, you can see that how Afghanistan people support their national side in cricket players.
Having some fans in the stadium pump you to perform as well. But we saw Afghanistan fans pumping up when we saw their performance in the T20 World Cup last year, 2024. They qualified for the semi-finals. How does you remember that moment?
Yeah, when they were here, they qualified to the semi-final. That's a great achievement for Afghanistan. In the short term, Afghanistan have a big role in cricket. They are getting up day by day, and this is a great achievement for Afghanistan cricket. That in 2 decades, in 20 years, they come to the semi-final. They join the national champion trophy. It's a great achievement for cricket. This is all about. The players are working hard and they are like a family. Our national team, whenever you hear about Afghanistan, they are like a family. They're picking up each other, they're supporting each other. That's why we are nowadays here at the top level. And inshallah, our future is also better because Afghanistan, a lot of players are playing cricket, um, working hard. Inshallah, Afghanistan cricket will be at the big stage in next years.
As we're talking about that Afghanistan qualified for the semi-final in the T20 World Cup 2024, but Afghanistan failed to qualify for the semis in ICC World Cup 2023, if you remember. And I consider Glenn Maxwell in a big role in that. How do you remember that
Yeah.
inning of Glenn Maxwell that won of Australia out of nowhere against Afghanistan in the group stage?
Where when Maxi got in T20 or ODI?
In the ODI World Cup, if you remember, he was crumbling, he was not able to run, but he played that one of the superb knock and scored a double hundred, if you remember.
Yeah, got it. I was on that time on a Leicester tournament in Jalalabad. All of teams are watching in the saloon. You're watching, but we were happy from early when we watched the TV that Australia got seven and they can't. Maxi is
They can't
also
win from here.
they get injured. They can't to get to the target. We were happy. We are starting dancing that Afghanistan will beat Australia, but unlucky Afghanistan didn't win that match. But feeling really sad on that. But Max is a player that he can change every second, every time. But we lost that feeling really upset on that.
Hmm. Ghana came close to beat Australia. They beat England in the recent Champions Trophy, and they've beaten like many big teams in such tournaments. But one person is responsible or played a big role in this win and this changeover of Afghanistan team that I consider is Jonathan Trott. How do you see Jonathan Trott role in Afghanistan cricket evolution?
Yeah, you're right. Jonathan Trot is nowadays when he joined Afghanistan national team as a coach,
Mm.
we improved every day. It's also to have great mentor to lead the team, to give the plan. It's a great, and also also about the players. When you have a great coach in the world, but when your team members not have support and not taking the um, percentage of their abilities, then you can't win the matches. And it's all Jonathan Wright is a great, but also about the players. Rashid Khan is the one man army that he can lead the team, he can join the team, he can motivate every players, and
Yeah.
that's the man. Yeah, the Jonathan Trant is also great for Afghanistan, but also the player contributed well in the team, and that's both of them are 50-50, and that's the result will be better.
Afghanistan had a strategy of having a mentor that would mentor their players according to the situation. They had Ajay Dajita in the ODI World Cup
Yeah.
2023. They had Wayne Bravo in the T20 World Cup, if you remember. How see
Mhm.
their roles contributing to the team and having a mentor which understand the conditions well. Because Ajay Dajita in India and also Wayne Bravo in Caribbean. How does their role impact team's performance?
Yeah, whenever you have senior coach or a mentor, that will be better
Mm.
for any side, because they play there, they know the condition, they know the situation of that countries, and they have a big role in the tournament. Like DJ was there in West Indies, he know about the wickets, which kind of condition, which kind of ground. That's a big role from the mentors to support the team, to give the plan to the team, and the player should to apply them because he know better on that situation and that condition. Let's give the big role.
Okay. And now people are seeing the new rivalries between Pakistan and Afghanistan. What's your take on that?
Sorry.
Now the people are saying that the new rivalries between Pakistan and Afghanistan. What's your take on that?
Yeah, cricket is always cricket. When everyone is against opposite you,
Hmm.
you should to play from your heart, 100% give you energy in the ground. But yeah, Afghanistan, Pakistan is all beside with us. Afghanistan, we play. Our nation also play. Our nation want to play better against them.
Oh, yeah.
That's every Afghani wants to play against better against
Against
Pakistani.
Pakistan. Okay. Now we'll give you some options and you have to pick from one, and that would be hard for you according to me. If you have to choose between MS Dhoni and Rohit Sharma as a captain, play under, whom would you choose and why?
Absolutely, MS Dhoni.
Okay, and any reason for that?
Dhoni, I really love him. Because he's such a cool mind cricketer. I didn't see a cricketer like him. In every
Okay.
such situation, he can control the team. He can manage the team. He's anytime cool man. That's why I really love him.
You are going to. Okay.
Yeah.
As a right hand batsman, and if you need to chase 18 runs in the last over against Jasprit Bumrah, who would you like to have as your partner in the batting?
18 runs.
Yeah, 18 runs in the last over against Jasprit Bumrah. You can choose a partner with you to bat.
Klassen.
Okay, the hard hitter. Any particular reason for
His
that?
board.
For choosing Glasson?
Yeah.
Okay. If not RCB, which IPL team would you like to be picked in the auction in the coming years?
Chennai Super King.
Okay. For MS Dhoni, he is a factor or something else?
Yeah, he always, when he joined a new player of Dhoni, he motivate him well, like Sri Lankan fast bowler and any others, good bowler.
Okay,
MS Dhoni
Nazarullah.
get him to the top level.
Okay. And being a cricketer, the major concern I feel is the injury. I also used to play cricket, but that injury factor stopped me playing for that. I'm doing this. How does injury affect a cricketer career and also their play or the role they used to do?
As a professional player, you should to know that how I should to work and how take a rest. You should to know how many calories are you burning and how recovery do you have. For example, you need water, The muscles are like a fish. When the fish are in the water,
Hmm.
it will be alive. The fish will be alive. When it's out
Yeah.
from the water, it will get die. And muscle is also like a fish. When you are drinking, hydrating your muscles, and you are recovering it, it will be
Hmm.
always alive. It get out of injuries, and that's the main factor that you should have a good recovery.
Okay, I would like to ask the toughest bowler you have faced till now, and the toughest bowler you think is to play against in the coming years or according to the current situation as well.
Mm, I think Hamid Hassan, when I faced with him in the first class, he was
Okay.
dangerous. Yeah.
And the toughest bowler in the current situation, the current cricketing world, if you feel.
In the last, he's retired now, Shoaib Akhtar.
Okay.
He's got, yeah,
His
I'm
pace
always
is remarkable.
was great. And nowadays, I think the only one, Bumrah.
Yeah, Jasprit Bumrah. He has revolutionized Indian cricket and he has become the face of cricket, just being the bowler. That is remarkable. One superstition you guys follow or you follow being a cricketer? Is there any superstition do you follow?
Sorry.
Any superstition do you follow? Like Shuman Gill used to have a red towel with him all the time when he goes out to bat. Some superstition player doesn't take the strike first. Any superstition do you follow?
No, I didn't follow any superstition for yet. I didn't remember.
Okay, and being a cricketer, being an athlete, you need to be diet freak. You need to focus in your diet that every athlete do. Is there any cheat meal you would like to have in a week or in a month? And if that are yes, what cheat meal would you like to take?
Yeah, it's very hard for every cricketer in diet.
Hmm.
But uh, Afghani foods are delicious every time. But I always want to be in diet. I really love when I'm in diet because it motivates, it push you to the high level. But I can't remember what I will tell you. But I think I can't remember.
Okay, no issues. Who is the funniest teammate you had? And according to you, who is the funniest cricketer in the Afghanistan cricket dressing room right now?
Yeah, Fazal Haq Faruqi.
Okay, we have seen him doing some things that can motivate you and can make you
Yeah,
smile as well. But as we talk about motivation, what motivates you on the tough days? Like, not every day is good for a cricketer. Not every day you can score 100. What motivates you when you are having a tough day during your career, during your playing tenure?
like which player motivate me?
No, no, no. What motivates you on your tough day? For example, not every day you can score 100. If something is going wrong, you are going through a bad form. What motivates you to doing that or playing cricket or something like that? What motivates you, basically?
You know, life and cricket are same. It's have up and down. Some days you will perform and some days you will not perform. But when you have a dream, when you're focusing on your dream, then you will work hard for it. You will always. When I'm my means I'm not performing, then I'm watching some videos of Virat Kohli. I always want his videos or to watch his videos. He have a good support to the youngster, good advice to the youngster. And I'm always watching his videos, and it gave me a lot of energy to focus on my goals and get to my dream.
Okay. And being a cricketer, you have played for Afghanistan A and Afghanistan U-19 team. What is your favorite travel destination for a tour or something you would like to share with us?
For the first time when I was in Sri Lanka, I really love when I was in Sri Lanka.
Hmm.
It was my favorite.
Okay. And you have played under coaches. Any best advice you get from a coach or something that has changed your cricketing career, your style of batting or something like that?
I faced with a lot of coaches here in Afghanistan. Also the Melap sir is in Indians. I also have a lot of Pakistani coaches here, Imran Fadharan and Naveedul Hassan. But I always want to get the best thing. When coach was talking to me, I'm listening to everyone. But
Hmm.
listening to everyone, what I want, what is better for me, I can catch them, and that's it for me. There's no spectacular for me.
Okay. Have you met with any senior Afghanistan players like Mohammad Nabi, Rashid Khan, or some Gurbaz or something? And if yes, what advice they give you?
Yeah, I met with everyone in Afghanistan team, played with them. Gurbaz, Nabi, he was my captain in
Mm.
2020, and Gurbaz was captain for 2 years with me in Shpagiza League. And he's also a childhood friend of me. We are playing together in the 16, 17 provincial and also regional cricket. I have a lot of, Ibrahim Zadran support me, and also Hashmatullah support me. Every player, when they are meeting with me, they believe in me that you're a good player and they're supporting me. I'm really appreciated that, and I'm also working hard for it. Everyone support me a lot, but Ibrahim Zadran and Nurali Zadran, he's a coach now. He support me a lot and he's working really hard with me.
Okay. And like you said, you like to play shots. According to you, what's the preferable format you like? You like to play more attacking cricket, or you are according to the situation player that would like to have a player can bat according to the situation?
I
Do you like
really
to play
love
more
when
shots?
Yeah, I really love when watching the player. They are technically better, like Virat, Sachin,
Mm.
Babar, and I really love to be in ODI. You can play fast cricket and also you can control your shots. ODI is
And
better.
and you have played for Afghanistan and you had a great experience playing with them. But you had chosen Rashid and other players from Afghanistan, but you have to choose a player from Indian cricket team as a mentor. Except Virat Kohli, as you said, you were a fan of him. Whom would you choose? If
Absolutely the best. But
sorry.
a cricket world, a better player can't be a better coach. You know, but
Hmm.
it's which will be better for you. I think so. For nowadays, Rahul Dravid is the best. I think.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
nurtures youngsters, and that has we saw in the past few years. And like we are closing to the interview, and we are coming to the business. And what advice would you give to the young Afghanistan players who are aspiring to be a cricketer or batsman in the coming years?
The best things that you should believe in yourself. And when you want to be the superstar or to represent Afghanistan, you should work hard for it. When you don't
Mm.
have work hard, you can't achieve your goals. The best thing, self-belief, and you should work hard every single day. And when you want to reach your dream, you should to continue to working hard. Not, for example, you're working for 1 month, then you left the cricket. It's not
Mm.
about the hard work. Every single day you should work hard for cricket. Your diet should be better, your attitude should be better. Everything, lifestyle, attitude, everything is all about discipline. When you are disciplined, you can to achieve your goal. That's the best thing, work hard and achieve your goal.
Consistency is the key, and you should work hard.
This is man.
Thanks a lot for giving us your time and talking to us. For more such podcasts and talks, keep watching the Cnation Podtalk.
Thank you so much, have a nice time.
Have a nice time, sir. Thank